Our devotional lesson today is He Made Me. Thanks for listening. I remember whenever I was growing up, things would happen, and my father or my mother would come and they would talk to me about something I did. And usually the first words are out of my mouth were looking to my brother or sister, they made me. Well, pretty childish. And my father and mother, they didn't let me get away with that. Needed to grow up. Sadly, we live in a world in which seems a lot of people never have grown up. Everything that happens, it's the blame game. They live in this world that says, He made me. I don't want responsibility. Well, you look and you find that we realize that if we do make somebody do something, if we're the cause, the occasion of their stumbling, Matthew 18, verse 7, it's a very serious thing. But the responsibility still rests with the one that was caused to stumble, that occasion was putting before. You find in our reading yesterday that's made very clear. In the book of James, the first chapter, in verse 14 and following, he says, Now every man is tempted when he's drawn away of his own lust and enticed. Then, when that lust is conceived, it bringeth forth sin, and sin, when it is finished, bringeth forth death. Do not err, my beloved brethren. You look at it and you realize that it's in that passage. It says, You're tempted. Well, it's me. I am there. I may be inadvertently in the way of temptation, may be me that's gotten close to it, but it is my temptation. It is my lust, my desire. I am enticed. But he makes it very clear that if this lust conceives, in other words, if I act upon it, I make the choice whether I'm going to respond to the temptation, the occasion of stumbling that's before me. And whenever I do, sin comes forth. Whose fault? My fault. I made the choice. I am the one who took the opportunity to do it. I choose the way for my life. To act otherwise is simply to act as a little child. We don't let our children get away with it, and why would we think that our Father in heaven would let us get away with it? We can cry out, He made me do it. But if you've got that idea of saying that, I hope you're standing in front of a mirror, because that's the one to blame. As you look at yourself, as I look at myself, let's look and determine to make life better, and we will whenever we choose to take responsibility. And when we've made a wrong choice, thank God for the sacrifices made on our behalf that we can have that way to be reconciled again unto the Father. Thanks for listening. You have a great day. Thank you again for joining us in this Bible study. We remind you, if you'd like to follow along in our daily Bible reading, the link below in the description of this video will give you the PDF so you can read right along with us. If you have any other questions or if you'd like information on a Bible study, contact us with the information provided on the screen before you.